Hi everybody. Alright, here's a rare little full speed segment. That is the left side of the panel, which has been cut by Send Cut Send. That is how they send your parts. Vacuum sealed on their own branded cardboard. How sweet is that? You need only cut it out and start admiring their work. Now, they do offer a deburring option. I think it only costs like $1, but it does say that it adds 2 to 10 business days. So I said, nope. Deburr that sucker myself. So in this video, we've got the piece, and this is the final piece that we need. We're going to test fit it up to the plane, make sure that everything fits. Well, the switches are really what we're worried about. Then we are going to put the vinyl on the front of this. We're going to then start cutting out all the holes and prep this sucker to go in. All right, so while you're watching me doing that, I've got some Q&A real quick. Well, I've responded to a lot of Q&A, but I wanted to go through some important ones here. Claudio asks that I'd heard bad things about quick builds. Can you elaborate? Thank you, Claudio. There's nothing inherently wrong with the idea of a quick build. I know that people are pressed for time and they don't, life is short. I get that 100%. But just do realize that you are handing off part of building a flying machine to other humans. And humans make mistakes. Kevin asks, I like the white carbon fiber, looks clean. Are you concerned with any additional glare? Thank you. A lot of people, that's the first thing that people ask is, oh gosh, is that going to be too bright? So my friend's Bonanza, he's got a P35 V-tail, and he has a very light, like cream-colored panel, and it looks great. And his is actually kind of glossy, right? It's like an enamel finish. This is matte. This is flat white, matte carbon fiber vinyl. There is no reflectivity. Actually, that's not true. I mean, the only reflectivity is going to be from the temporary placard stickers that I'm making, as those are unfortunately on a glossy film. And no, unfortunately, they don't make a matte version of the same thing. I checked. So thank you for your question there. John asks, where am I getting my vinyl printed? I will tell you later. More news to come. That's important stuff. Blake asks, in the last video you had Adele clamp pliers. Would you buy them again? Recommend them. Blake, you will need them. There's no, oh, are we going to need some? Yes, you will need them, trust me. With as many Adele clamps as you got to put on this sucker in such weird orientations, you're going to need them. And you will stab yourself in the finger and bleed at least 2 or 3 times, but it is still totally worth it. The pain in the blood is just a little sacrifice to the airplane gods. All right, so now that we've got all the holes drilled out and everything is good, we've got the white carbon out. We've cut a piece. We lay it down flat. We don't need to stretch it because this is a very flat piece with no contours. Then we take our little rubber spatula, I guess you would call it, and then, push all the air bubbles out. You'll notice that I did cut the edge at least 1/4 of an inch around the entire thing, around the outside, so that I could wrap it around the edges. Now, the G3X insert and all of the holes for switches or lights, etc., those all get cut exactly to size. But I thought, with the canopy open, you will be able to see the side of the panel. And if I cut it square, you'll be able to see it. Also, you'll be able to pick at it, and it might get loose. So I thought I'll just wrap it around the back. All right, next video, more panel. So see you soon.